Hey guys, MadSin here. This is my first commentary, so take it easy. So today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Operations. One thing I actually wanted to talk about in this game is quickscoping. With Modern Warfare 2, quickscoping is pretty much kind of a necessity. If you couldn't quickscope, you couldn't play the game. But Treyarch really made it like a deal to pretty much eliminate quickscoping from this game. Which, got a lot of people mad, well, including myself. I wasn't too fond of it. But they did add like a pretty cool style of sniping on this game. The guns feel a lot more powerful than they do in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 seems more stylish than anything. Where in this, it's a lot more, hands-on, a lot more powerful. You can see that with the kill streaks too. The kill streaks, it's a lot more interactive. You'll actually use the kill streaks to get killed. Whereas Modern Warfare 2, you pretty much sit back and let them do it. And the kill streaks also don't pile on. Like, I could use an RCXD and get like a double kill, and I wouldn't get a care package from it. Where Modern Warfare 2, Predator missile goes to Harrier, you can get a shot gun for Harrier. But the Call of Duty Black Ops doesn't work like that. See, this is what I mean by kill streaks are very interactive. I'm driving this, so it's one cool thing. One part of Black Ops that I actually like a lot is customizing your guns like this. Pretty much make your own gun, which is a relatively new concept to pretty much any game. Making your own, which I like it personally. I think it's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do too. With game comparison, Call of Duty Black Ops is a really World at Wars type feel. So comparing it to Modern Warfare 2 really wouldn't be the best, but I mean, since it's the two newest, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna compare it to it just because, whatever. The sniping in this game definitely feels really cool. Yeah, just got an invite, whatever. I'm actually gonna do double commentary with Sniper 2014, so get ready for that. This is my first, so it might be a little shaky, but whatever. I'll get used to it. The guns feel very, as I said before, very powerful. A lot more powerful than Modern Warfare 2, actually. And there's distinct differences between each gun, whereas Modern Warfare 2, they relatively feel the same. The recoil might be different, they feel the same. But in Call of Duty Black Ops, you see a lot more people going Commander than you will in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, you got a lot more noob tubes and campers. But in Search and Destroy game type, there's a lot of campers in Call of Duty Black Ops, which I don't like, but I don't play Search and Destroy that much anymore, so it really doesn't matter. See, I'm gonna show you here my gun that I use if I want to win. You'll see here that this is fun. I got my colored lens, my custom lens, and my colored rectile, all that good stuff. Once you find the right gun you want and you customize it, actually becomes a really fun game. Ultimately, I think Black Ops is a lot. Well, I don't want to say more fun than Modern Warfare 2, but Modern Warfare 2 is way too competitive for me. Like, everything's pretty much a competition in Modern Warfare 2. You're either the best or you suck. Where here, there's a variety of different things. Plus, all the stuff goes a lot more in depth within like kill death ratios. It actually has it for each gun. And right there, the Tomahawk kills is pretty much like the alternative throwing knives, which I like the Tomahawks better. It's a lot more easy to actually hit them with Tomahawks than it is throwing knives, because I don't know what it is. Just Tomahawks are throwing knives are harder for me to hit with, and you can also get ballistic knives in this game, which is cool. The secondaries are pretty cool. You can get the crossbow, everything. And another cool thing is, besides like the classified guns and all that, it doesn't really matter which rank you are to get attachments. Where in Modern Warfare 2 you have to be a certain rank. If you have enough money in Call of Duty Black Ops, that's how you get your attachments and your camos and all that. But that's cool too. The the whole idea of having money is new to like pretty much any war first person shooter game, um, which is really cool because you can have a whole different variety of game types. In Call of Duty Black Ops, that's wager matches where you put up a certain amount of money, and if you win that money. If you lose, obviously you don't get it, which is cool. You can double down, get more. Plus, this little feature right here, you can dive, which I think is really cool. Full diving. It adds fancy kills, which you don't really see too much in Call of Duty Black Ops because the kill cams are very straightforward. You kill them and you stop. Whereas Modern Warfare 2, 360 off, the crane and high rise down. Where here you don't really see any of that. You just see kind of. I mean, you can get cool kills and everything, but it's not too fancy like with Modern Warfare 2. Um, so what I like to do personally is stockpile kill streaks. That's generally what I do. I put RCXD and just pretty much just get a bunch and use them all at once, which is it's fun to do. And pretty much guarantees a win. So there's a little tip for if you want to get a Black Ops. Yeah, I mean sniping is very possible in this game. Like I'm in montage, you'll see a lot of sniping and all that, but you won't see too much, trick shots or too much well, you pretty much can't quick scope in this game. I mean, you can, but it's more of a tool than anything else. You can't really, go out and expect to quick scope every kill. You're gonna end up hard scoping. And quick scoping's from Modern Warfare 2. Okay, Call of Duty Black Ops, it, pretty much straight up sniping. Um, Modern Warfare 2, you can do drag scopes, hard scopes, all that stuff. But with Call of Duty Black Ops, pretty much the only two things that you're gonna do is hard scopes and no scopes. But I'll let you be the judge of sniping in this game. I personally think it feels better, but I like Modern Warfare 2 quick scoping. So we all have our different opinions. Yeah, right. That's the Gale. Is my pretty much my gun. Um, yeah, and then with RCXDs, these are always really fun to use. I think I used one more too right here. Yeah. Yeah, and that just proves like the flexibility of the S60. You can pretty much go anywhere with them, which is really cool. You can get across the map really fast with them. You can always boost up and all that. And if you see an RCXD running towards you, you're gonna freak out. That's what I do. I usually like haul ass or start like shooting or whatever. Well, if you're good at Modern Warfare 2, you'll be okay at Black Ops, but it's a completely different game. So don't be expecting to be like the best if you're amazing at Modern Warfare 2. See, I was really good at Modern Warfare 2 when I played Black Ops. I really wasn't that good until I started getting used to ballistic knives and all the Spec Ops guns and all that. Well, not Spec Ops guns, but Spec Ops specials like ballistic knife and tomahawks and everything I didn't see in Modern Warfare 2 that I saw in here. It took me a while to get used to. I mean, I believe I did, but you know, uh, again, you don't see too much like crazy kill. You don't see like triple kills too much in this game. Like you will, it'll happen, but you don't see it every match, which is kind of nice, but it's also kind of not that great. I called in a napalm strike here. I kind of wanted to show you guys, the flexibility of kill streaks. Napalm strike pretty much just puts a line of fire through like the whole map. And it's like the fire sticks to you and burns you and you can die from it, which is kind of cool. So here's pretty much the ending of the video, but I wanted to show you guys something because I heard you couldn't do it, but here you go. This infamous trick shot. Ooh. Thank you. MadSin signing out.